All right, blended waxes. Second floor. That switch there. I'm just documenting the conduit runs while the walls are off here. So it goes up into there. And the Smurf tube goes skyward. I don't know, exhaust fan, something or other. This 3/4 inch here goes into that blanked off wall plate. Connects up to another box up here doing I don't know what yet. We'll discover that as we go. So anyway, the pipe here, that's going to be your home run. It's like this other one goes to this other three-way, and back-to-back box there for the office. We got this mess up here. This box should get straightened out, redone. That's ridiculous. If the scope of work allows it. So that top pipe wasn't the three-way that feeds the receptacles. The bottom pipe must be the home run. It must stop and pick up that bottom pipe must stop and pick up that three-way switch. But data stubs. This stub right here, this 3/4 inch. On a lot of these, they're using that to pick up generator power. There's some sloppily run MC throughout this whole place where they just jumped into an unused data and used it for generator power. Okay, so moving on to this receptacle here. It's coming up and over. That's your home run. Okay, so back in this first room here, this wall sits directly over top of the panels. So we've got 1/2 inch pipe on the right that comes and heads east, and the other one on the left heads west. And it looks like there's one more here. There's one more 3/4. No, that's another one of those generator power receptacles. So yeah, here's what's on the other wall. Got these data stubs that just bring data up here from the data closet, which I don't know why you wouldn't run your data pipes down instead of up. The closet's right there. More back-to-back boxes here. Moving on. So all the switches are where the feeds are, and the switch legs come up to a box. This is more of this. You can see this 3/4 inch stub here. Like I said, very sloppy. This is one of the few spots where that MC is actually supported, but it picks up. They used to be telephone stubs, but they added these receptacles that are generator backup power. More of the same here. Only receptacle in this entire hallway, as well as lighting. I mean, the lighting, it looks, I know the lighting was whipped, daisy chained or down the hallway. I don't know if that's something we want to do again. I prefer to run conduit with whips. Whatever is more cost effective and legal, I suppose, but I prefer conduit with whips. You could run that right on that purlin there. Move that stupid generator panel box up and out of the way. There was also an emergency light in here. It was hanging when I got here, but it was in this vicinity here. That's gonna need to get refed, redone, whatever. And you see, remember that home run that ran to the west? That's this as the crow flies ugly thing here. The next stop on that home run is this junction box on top of this angled office wall. And that's where we pick up our feed for this. And then it jumps over and runs back the other way to pick up this other wall here. All the receptacles. And then that angled run comes down and picks up this guy, which cruises through here. and so on and so forth. And it looks like that box, it pipes out of that box probably through the wall and gets into this box here. And again, lighting was just daisy chained through the hall in 1/2-inch flex. It all looked like shit. It all came down with the lights. I see an exhaust fan over here on this other unique as the crow flies conduit run. It's got to be for an exhaust fan there. That should be intact. We got another one here. I don't know if it's an exhaust fan or what. Maybe AC unit, who knows. And that one leaves right over this column.